It is now my great pleasure to call upon Mayor Tory's special guest, Louise Russo, to give her remarks.
Thank you. Good afternoon. What an amazing day it is for Toronto and for our mayor, our councillors, and their families. I'm absolutely honored to be part of this special ceremony and to be Mayor Tory's special guest. It's simply overwhelming at so many levels, and I'm very happy to share this special occasion with my family, my husband Sam, and two of my children, Krista and Stephen. And I'm honored to be sitting next to Mr. Davis and his wife Kathleen. Thank you. I'd like to start by congratulating Mayor Tory, all returning and newly elected councillors, and Councillor George Mamalidi, who represents my ward. I am sure that this is also a wonderful day for your families, and I'm very proud of who are very proud of your success. The voters of Toronto have spoken and have entrusted all of you to work together to build a better, even better Toronto. It is a new era for Toronto, and I'm confident that each and every one of you are up to the task. I first met John Tory in 2005, a year after my injury, at a Mother's Day event. He introduced himself to me and my family, and right away I was taken aback by his caring approach. He was sincere in his words of encouragement and interested in my aspirations to engage youth and to make Toronto an even greater city. He cared both about me and my family. Most of you here have heard my story or recall the media attention it captured. Soon after the lengthy hospitalization, I knew I had to bring my hopes to reality. I wanted to share with you why I started the Louise Russo W.A.V.E, which stands for Working Against Violence Every Day. The night of April 2004 changed my life forever. It's much more painful and complicated than anyone could ever imagine or understand. Its ripple effects are enormous and never-ending. And the wave was created because I didn't want anyone else to suffer the senseless act of violence. I didn't want to see the suffering in another family's eyes as I did in my family. And I knew I needed to move forward. I wanted to support our youth. I believed in our future leaders and their ability to make the right choices. I believed in Toronto the good. Our charity mission statement is centered on the principles of respect, responsibility, and role of leadership. Our goal is to inspire people and youth, young people especially, as well as all members of the community. We are dedicated to working together to help our youth make positive choices, helping them initiate projects that make our schools and communities a safer place to live, learn, and play. Every year we host over 1,300 teachers at our Empowering Youth Day. Our Inspiring Day focuses on issues that pertain to youth. It encourages them to take charge of their life choices. My favorite part of the day is when we celebrate young people who have made a positive difference in the community and in their schools. We have so many wonderful young leaders, and through W.A.V.E, my hope is always to inspire another student in the audience to also make a difference. Our next Empowering Youth Day is on April 29th. Please come and celebrate with us. And I know, John, that if your schedule permits, you'll be there as you have been so many times before. This brings me to tell you a story about John and his wife, Barbara. I will never forget a W.A.V.E event that they attended. It was their 30th wedding anniversary and a beautiful sunny Sunday. Instead of celebrating this with this big milestone with their children, or even as a couple, they shared it with me and 700 other Torontonians and I know Chief Blair was there, and Shelley Carroll, and Giorgio Mammalidi, and I thank you for just for the support you gave us. Says a lot about our new mayor and his wife and their long-standing commitment to our city. I have seen for several years now that John Tory genuinely cares about Toronto, its people, its safety, and especially the youth. And I know that John, as a mayor of this great city, along with other councillors, will continue to believe in youth as our future leaders. What I also know is how important it is to give back to the community. Regardless of who you are, your abilities, your age, we can each contribute at some level to make a difference in someone else's life. And I know, not just from personal experience, but also from talking to community leaders, that John Tory is genuine, caring, and a dedicated community builder. He wants Toronto to grow into an even better, stronger city. He has the skills and the drive to lead us there. I am sure all of you here today will work together to build this city in a positive way, remembering our youth, the poor, supporting the poor and the most vulnerable, and creating Toronto that is truly accessible for all people. In closing, I trust John and all our councillors will work in collaboration for the people of Toronto. I believe that under John Tory's leadership, we will become one Toronto and one of the world's greatest and most livable cities. God bless each and every one of you, and thank you for this honor. Thank you.